Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in today's video we're going to be looking at crash 1000 index, how to trade spikes. You catch multiple spikes from a very high probability trade setup. That's what I'm going to be showing you in today's video. As you can see, currently the market is I have a trade that is currently running and I'm in deep profit, all right? And this is a 4 hourly time frame. So I will show you how I was able to spot this opportunity. All right, if you've been following my videos, you should be able to understand what strategy I'm using here to get this opportunity. All right, so first of all, I spotted the market when it was somewhere here. Just follow me closely because you're about to learn something that's going to help you guys. All right, so I saw the market doing all those things, then it started buying. So you notice that when the market was buying like this is actually a kind of a correction. The market moved this way is a kind of a correction. Then later it broke out of the trend line. After breaking out the trend line, I didn't find an opportunity. I didn't see when this happened. All right, so where I actually found the market was around this level here. You see the market broke through this level and has been consolidating here, trying to break above. So I was actually expecting, watching out for when the market is going to be breaking out of this zone, then retest so I can take some buys. So when this happened, I did not see. I missed this opportunity because I knew the buy was going to move from here up to this zone. All right, so I missed this opportunity, so I didn't take this trade here. And you can see the massive buys from this zone massively up to this level, because as you can see, the market bought previously from around here, and also we have there were series of rejections before the market was able to break out of this zone, then come back to do a retest with this bearish candlestick. Then since then, a bit of consolidation on the 4 hourly time frame, 4 hourly candlesticks, and then it moved straight to this level here. All right, so now the market got to this zone here. Since I missed the buy opportunity, then I had to wait for the sell, because what we are actually having is actually a breakout. There was no proper retest yet in the market, so I suspected the market was actually going to retest and getting to this level here, because we had some nice sells from here. All right, so on the market getting to this sell, market getting to this level, I watched out. I entered a sell trade at first, and my stop loss was a bit very close, so it hit my SL and continued buying. So I waited, and I just waited for it to then see where it's actually going to start reversing. So the market then nicely bought up to this zone here. Then before I could notice, this 4 hourly candlestick, bearish candlestick, had already formed. So I marked this zone because I spotted this particular same zone which I wanted to take the trade previously is still valid as long as this bearish candlestick has broken it and closed below. So I only waited for the market to pull back into the zone. Meanwhile, I had already set my sell limit here, and you can see the market is in deep profit. I'm expecting the market to sell massively, at least to this level here, where I've already set my TP. This should be around 222 28 US dollars. So I set the market to spike down to that level. All right, it's a very simple strategy. If you understand my continuation strategy and even my reversal strategy, it is an opportunity for you to make money if you know it, guys. Then you also have to know how to mark the zones correctly, because like here, there was an opportunity here. It's a nice breakout and retest opportunity at this point that can help you make money. There's a nice breakout and retest opportunity here too that I use in entering this trade. These are the kind of things I'll be covering in the main mentorship batch that will really help you to understand where to actually expect the market to sell from or to buy from. And if eventually the market refuses to respect that particular zone or the zone you've marked, then you know where to actually expect it again. All right, you know where to expect it to you know where to wait to actually enter the trade again. So those are the kind of things I'll be covering in the main mentorship batch. Ensure you click the link in the description of this video to get to my Telegram channel. As you get to the Telegram channel, you get the information on how to enroll in the main mentorship batch. It's going to be massive, guys. It's going to be massive, guys. Trust me, your trading experience is going to change. All right, in my last video on this channel, I made a video. I talked about 1000 index, and I showed you guys the potential that the market will be buying. I made the analysis, and I shared something. I think it was here, yeah, this particular way. I have this arrow here. All right, so the market was this. We had this Yeah, we had this is the zone I told you guys. If the market comes back to this zone, we'll be seeing some nice buys. And if you go to the lower time frame, when the market got here, I made some buys, and I think I shared the screenshot in my Telegram channel. Mind you, you might feel there was no real buys here. This is the 4-hourly time frame, and you trading spikes with on a volatile play as boom 1000 index to catch the spikes from here to here. Guys, it's massive. It's massive. Trust me, it's massive. You make some good profit before the market even decided to start changing direction. So these are the kind of things you will learn. You'll be able to identify very high probability zones that can help you make some informed decisions and make some very good profits in the market, guys. These are the things I'll show you. And also, I think there's a trade I took the thing yesterday or so. Then I shared in my Telegram channel on V25 1As. All right, so you can see is something like this. This is another trade. This is the trade here. All right, so after there was a breakout, you can see there was a breakout of a zone. In fact, that is also my continuation strategy right here, because if you duplicate this, then you place it somewhere here, you see the market actually created lower highs and lower lows in a bullish market. We saw lower highs and lower lows in a bullish market. You zoom out, see the market is actually bullish. So I knew it was actually going back to, after breaking out of this trend line, we will be seeing some buys. And I took these buys here. You can see the breakout and the retest here. Nice breakout and retest. You should understand one thing: when you know how to draw the trend lines, also know how to mark the zones correctly. And also the idea of you know waiting for a change of character is good also, but there are times the change of character may not necessarily be needed, and the market will still go your direction. Example is this particular trade we have here. As you can see, after the market created this first high, this lower high, we had our lower low down here, then we had a lower high here, and then this is not a valid lower low because it did not go below this previous low. So this is the valid lower low, and for that reason this is the most valid lower high. All right, so for that reason, you see, you may want to wait for the market to go above this, then come back to the retest before you take a trade. But actually there's a very strong zone around here which you may not notice. This is a very strong zone, and the market has been suffering a lot, struggling to buy above this zone after it sold. So you can see finally it was able to close above this zone, a pullback with a bearish candlestick. I took a trade at this point and made some massive profit. Then the market still went up, then broke another zone here. I spotted this zone right here. All right, it is my students that will understand how to spot this kind of zones. This kind of zones that you market broke, then came back. I took another massive buys at this point, took some buys here, and I made, with the minimum losses, I was able to make up to $25 or $27 per position with this trade setup here. All right, so these are the things you will learn if you enroll in the in the May mentorship batch, and even if you want to go for the private mentorship. In fact, that's the best. I strongly recommend. If you have a busy schedule, then you would want to enroll in a private mentorship, so we can schedule your time, schedule the time to your convenience as it favors you and also favors me too. Then we schedule a perfect time. We have enough time to discuss and then learn, and you learn and you see how your trading experience is actually going to change. So guys, you can just try to replicate these things you've seen. It's not difficult. And also, if you look at that particular trade I took on that crash 1000 index, guys, if you go to the 15 minutes time frame, let me show you something. Guys. All right, now see what is happening here. You can see that the market sold nicely, then it started creating some kind of lower highs and lower lows, then it bought. On a normal day, based on a strategy I understand, this bearish candlestick here is supposed to be a retest on this level, then for some buys to continue. But you cannot do that. If you enter, you see the market would have swept all through. Then why didn't I enter some buys here, then close my trade on this was because I already saw the direction of the market on a higher time frame. So the higher time frame directional bias is more is, in fact, would I say, more accurate and dependable than the ones you see on a lower time frame. And as it is, I still expect the market to sell massively because it's even looking like a head and shoulders pattern. I think the market may want to buy up to this level. It may need to buy up to this level before it sells again. It continues spiking, and this time around, if it starts spiking again, it will go below the current level it has gone to. It might come down up to this level, and that will still be massive profit, over $100 at that time. So currently the market is at the trade has reduced to about $69 profit and is still running, so we are expecting it to do more. All right, we expecting it to do more. It's very simple, guys. Do not forget to like this video. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. If you're not subscribed to this channel yet, try and do so as soon as you can. In fact, right now, just pause the video. You don't even need to pause the video. Just subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can be seeing these videos just as I upload them, guys. All right, so for the mentorship batch, do not forget the link in the description of this video is going to take you to my Telegram channel. You get more information on how to be a participant. All right, so see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and peace out.